Hello, boys and girls. I'm sorry, I know that was so corny. Um,
Heebie heebie.
I just wanted to come on here because I just had um, I just had a talk with Ghost Shadow and a thought that ran across my mind. I was thinking about my grandfather, and he passed away last year. Um, and I didn't get to see him before he passed away. The way it happened, it kind of it made me feel really, really, really bad because for months and months, my mom kept telling me I needed to come down there and see him because he had prostate cancer, but he didn't tell anybody until it got really, really bad. And um, he waited. He didn't tell us about it until a year after he found out. And he was a very prideful and stubborn man, so he didn't go to his doctor's visits like he should have. And by the time he decided to start taking better care of himself, it had spread so bad that it was pretty much too late. So um, we had, saved up our money and decided that we were going to go ahead and take the trip. And we were supposed to go down there. It was a Sunday night, and I was off for the next 3 days. So we were going to go down there early Monday morning, and we were going to spend the day with him and probably stay down there for a day or two and just pretty much say our goodbyes because they had been moved into a hospice and everything. It was time. About 9 o'clock, I got off early that night, so about 9 or 10 o'clock that night, we were just getting ready to go to bed. I got a phone call. It was my dad, and he was calling to tell me that my grandfather had passed away. And I was so speechless because we were just about to go down there the next day. And I'm like, well, I know he can hold on long enough for us to get down there and for me to at least tell him that I love him. Because I had talked to him like a week before on the phone. And he had asked me when I was going to come down there. The purpose of me making this video is we don't know when our last day is. We don't know when we're going to take our last breath. Please, please, not for me. Don't do it for me. Do it for you and do it for those that you love. Um, Tell them how you feel about them. Let them know how much you care. Um, Tell them that you love them because your life and their life could change in the blink of an eye, and tomorrow is not promised. It's not. So, love yourself, love those that love you back, and make sure that they know that they are loved. Because I think the worst feeling in the world is to be on your deathbed and feel like you're not loved by anybody and that you're alone. It hurts me to know that Well, one, we never even really spent a lot of time together. Um, he was a construction worker. He worked through most of the days, and I'm gonna be honest, he was an alcoholic, and he drunk most nights, you know. But that was his life. That's how he chose to live his life, and I don't shun him for it. I love him. I love him regardless. I still love him because the fact of the matter is if he wasn't in this world, if he never came onto this earth, I wouldn't be here. And the same goes for my grandmother. She is callous. She is. And she's not the easiest person to get along with, but I have to pay my respects to her because without her, there would be no me. So let them know how much you love them. Let them know how much you care because you might not get another chance to say goodbye. You might not get another chance to say I love you, I miss you, I care for you. So say what you need to say. As that song goes, I don't know who sang that song, but say what you need to say before it's too late. And I'm gonna leave it at that because I don't want to make this a 10-minute long video. And I don't want to cry, so rate, comment, subscribe, like, dislike, the usual stuff. So, bye YouTube.